Hi everyone, we're going to evaluate the definite integral given, and we're going to have to first use partial fraction decomposition. So the first thing I want to do is take my integrand and simplify it by factoring it. So I'm going to write this as 2. When you factor this, it's going to be 2x plus 1 times x plus 1. Then we're going to separate this out and write this as a divided by 2x plus 1 with your linear factors plus b divided by x plus 1. Now to clear the fractions, we're going to multiply each side by our common denominator, which is just this. So when you multiply this side by your least common denominator, that cancels. And we're going to multiply this side by our least common denominator. So what you're going to get is 2 equals, this is going to cancel with this one. So you're left with a times x plus 1. And then these two will cancel. So you multiply those two and you get b times 2x plus 1. Now we can let x equal -1, and that will clear out this. So you're going to get 2 equals 0a plus -2 plus 1 is going to be -b, plus that's -1b. So b, that goes away. So b is going to equal -2. All right, now for this one, let's let x equal -1/2. If you let this be -1/2, the b goes away. So we're going to plug in -1/2. So we get 2 equals a times -1/2 plus, and I'll just write this as 2/2. So that's 1. So you get 2 equals 1/2 a. Multiply both sides by 2. And you get 4 equals a. So we have our b and our a, and we can rewrite our integrand as 4 is your a, 4 divided by 2x plus 1 plus b is -2 divided by x plus 1. So let's finish this off, and we're going to have the integral over the interval 0 to 1 of 4 divided by 2x plus 1 minus 2 divided by x plus 1 dx. So take each piece. So this is just going to be pull out the 4. And then this is going to be times 1/2 here, ln of 2x plus 1. And then minus, pull out your 2, ln of, this is going to be x plus 1. All right, and we want to evaluate it from over the interval 0 to 1. So you're going to get 2, this is 2, ln of 3, because you plug in 1 here. So that's going to be ln of 3 minus 2 ln of 2. Then when you plug in 0, you're going to get minus, let's do that, you plug in 0, you're going to get 2 ln of 1 minus 2 ln of 1. Well, ln of 1 is just going to be 0. So this whole thing here, ln of 1 equals 0. It's just going to be 0. So now let's just simplify this. Pull out your 2. You get 2, that's going to be ln of 3 minus ln of 2. Now use your quotient property for logs, and that's just going to be L, make it a single log. So it's going to be ln of 3/2. And that's your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.